What is up, my peoples? It is your boy AMG here, and I'm coming at you with a One Piece theory video. Now, after chapter 953's amazingness, I had so many ideas in my head that I could not just let them stay, so I just had to let them out in this video. And I let a couple of them out on Thursday night when the chapter dropped, and asked a couple of other One Piece YouTubers, One Piece enthusiasts, and One Piece fans in general to get some feedback, and now I'm presenting this theory to y'all. So let me know what you think, and if you guys are talking about, you don't usually make One Piece theory videos. If you guys don't remember, the beginning of my channel started with a One Piece theory video. So I'm just getting back to basics, you know what I mean? I'm just going back to my roots. So let's get it! Now, the reason why I think Zoro is part of the Shimotsuki Clan and originally from Ringo is because there is a character who resembles him that we've already seen in the canon of the story. And we actually first seen him in a one-shot called Monsters, one of Ichiro Oda's earlier works. And in this story, we've seen a person that looked exactly like Zoro, Ryuma Shimotsuki. And he cut down a dragon with only his sword. Now, in One Piece, the canon of story, we actually see that character come back, and he was a zombie in Thriller Bark, and he went against Zoro, and that's how Zoro got the cursed blade Shishui. Now we move back to Wano, where we hear about Ryuma, who was basically called the Sword God. And basically, you know, that name is just freaking awesome. But anyway, moving on. He was the sword god, and they all say once that sword left, that hell was brought to Wano because of another dragon. And in their past, if this is the same place that was in Monsters, dragons have kind of pretty much terrorized these people majority of the time. We have probably, it hasn't been for a while, but we have seen them terrorize them before. So that could be a reason why they thought that when the sword left. But it was 900 years ago. So I'm not saying that Ryuma was his grandfather, but he was just a distant ancestor. And that's why Zoro resembles him. And also, I think that Ishimaru Shimotsuki, the daimyo of Ringo 20 years ago, is actually Zoro's father. And you guys may be like, we have no information about that. Why do you think that? The only thing we seen was a silhouette, but the silhouette looks exactly like Zoro in his Wano garb. Now, that's not very much to go on, but that is a little bit to get you guys to just think about it, isn't it? Then there's even another character by the name of Toneyasu Shimotsuki, who was the daimyo of Hakumai 20 years ago. Now, that's not really a lot to go on either, but the connection comes from chapter 942, where we've seen some of Toneyasu's flashback when he was the daimyo of Hakumai back 20 years ago, and one of his subordinates has a cross sword insignia, just like Kushiro, the master of the Inshin Dojo back in the East Blue, where Zoro was taught samurai skills with Kuina. And he also learned a word called Snatcher. Now, we didn't really hear about this word until chapter 936, where Momo used it. And Kiku had some kind of weird thought. She was like, you can't use that word. And we were wondering, why is this weird? And it's supposed to pertain to Wano and ruffians and stuff like that. Well, we seen some kind of information about that back in chapter 950, where we seen Shutenmaru's men go out to fight Kado because they couldn't wait anymore and they were all killed. They used the word snatch you, which means to just throw away your pride and fear and just dive in head first. So there's a little bit more connection right there as well. And what my mind started making up when I seen this was, yo, what if Zoro was Ushimaru's son? And just like Momo got hidden away, and just got Hiyori got hidden away, and were protected by one of their father's retainers. But instead of being Kawamatsu or Kinemon, in Zoro's case, it was Koshiro. Ooh, got you thinking now, don't I? And the reason why I think it's Koshiro is because Zoro grew up in Shimotsuki village in the East Blue. He was taught by a samurai guy who has the same kind of Wano aesthetic. He learned Snatch, which is a Wano word, and they have the same insignia on his clothes, just like one of Toniyasu's subordinates. Huh. Interesting. There's a lot of plot there that is just going unnoticed, and this is the reason why I think this is Zoro's father, why I think Zoro is from Ringo, why I think Zoro is part of the Shimotsuki Clan. And I know some of you are like, well, Zoro has a last name. He's not like Usopp where we don't know his last name. His last name is Roronoa, so he can't be a Shimotsuki. Well, IRL, you have witness protection program. If you're hiding somebody from someone, you wouldn't keep the last name because you want them to stay hidden. So would they keep the last name? You think so? I don't think so. That makes no sense to me. That's very unintelligent. But anyway, we even have a little bit more information. Oda even talked about the Straw Hat crew and where would they be from. And they said that Usopp would be from Africa, Luffy would be from Brazil, and they said specifically that Zoro would be from Japan. Japan. Equivalent in One Piece is Wano. Holla at your boy. Now tell me what you guys think of the theory. Like the video if you like the video. Comment down below because I really want to know what you guys think about this. And subscribe to me, your boy, AMG. And remember, anime, manga, gaming is all that. And I'll see you on the next video, people. Peace.
For 30 minutes, don't touch that dial. Don't interrupt right now. Tell mama fall back, cause another all that coming up right now.